What's up, guys? It is Hearthstone time. I did about 40 minutes of Hearthstone last night and found out that because I'm using a new software, I hadn't everything set up properly, so it didn't record any audio actually from the game or my mic. Anyways, I have recently discovered the absurdity that is Druid, because you can essentially make one taunt have like 20 health, which is absurd. Of course, playing against like a rogue, it doesn't matter, but because can kill any card with card removal. Da-da-da-da. Boop, 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 beep, boop, boop. I'm relatively new to Hearthstone though. I only played for 3-4 days now. Seen a lot of gameplay of Hearthstone, but I hate that it's always worth the opponent. Like, they have all those other options that are really hysterical, but well, this ought to be interesting.
I must protect the wild. Nature will rise against you.
Okay. There's no reason for Bold Fist Ogre, whatever his face is, just yet. There's also no reason for that just yet. Alright, going second. So we're gonna get to see what he wants to do first with life, which is nothing. So I guess I'll just take free damage. Like, why not free damage? Or Leper Gnome. Leper Gnome. We'll go Leper Gnome. So that way if he wants to kill it, he'll hurt himself, and it's a good first turn play, in my opinion. I did the end turn button. Is it? It's not. Okay. Okay, game. I think there's gonna be a lot of face punching. Okay. Alright, I guess. What? Just for the sake of having something on the board, then, I guess.
One shot, one kill.
I mean, I guess I didn't really need anything on the board. I could have used my hero power. Why are you not firing? It's been a little
mistake.
Okay. I'm sure that was a mistake, good friend. One attack this turn, plus 1 armor. Okay. Claw your way to victory. Please tell me you're gonna be intelligent and punch me in the face and not punch my minion. Thank you. Ooh. 2 mana crystals for this turn would allow me to play this as I'm not sure if I would want it as a taunt or a charge. I mean, I don't really have any other monsters to play, so that seems like the most logical thing, and I think I'm gonna charge it because he's got pretty much no coverage, so we'll just I'll take those 2 mana. We'll slap this down. Do it cat form style. What? Thank you.
I'll give it a shot.
Pew pew. Pew pew. End turn. I usually like taunts over charge, but I mean, I've got a fair amount of taunts in this. Correction, I have a fair amount of spells that can make anything in this game a taunt, so. What are you? At the end of your turn, give another random friendly minion plus 1 attack. Well, I don't really like that thing being in existence, if that is Oh, sweet Jesus, yes. Okay. We're gonna armor up this game, this turn, because I'd like to wait until... Oh, thank you. Until I can apply that to that. Because that's a glorious... That's a glorious combination. Because that's got 7 health to begin with, and that gives it another 4 health plus taunt, which makes that card freaking beastly. So...
I've got a huge gun!
You've got a huge gun! Sure you do. I've got frickin' 2 of them. I've got 2 of them. Honestly, I'm gonna play one and trade this, and then just have that on the field. And we're just gonna have this on the field so it's present, and then we're gonna trade. Next turn I'll have 6, which will be 1 shy, so then I can summon something awesome. Destroys at the end of your... Okay. At the start of your turn, destroy this minion and draw 3 cards. Alright, that's not terrible, actually. So anyways, he just left this card alive, so we're just gonna go ahead and do this and give me the 4 health and the taunt. We're just gonna give him options, I guess. You don't have to attack my turtle. Armor up. I'm not gonna let you have your card draw. No card draw for you. And I should have freaking attacked with my... I do that too much where I forget that my turtle can attack. Oh well. In retrospect, that probably wasn't the greatest idea because that's a 6/6. And although that my turtle now has a crap ton of health, deal 5 damage to a minion or... Oh, that's GG. Goodbye, turtle friend. Okay. Super goodbye, turtle friend. I really don't... I could care less about your stupid card. Hey, more taunts.
Ready for action!
Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, I thought so. Kind of expected a charge this turn. Yeah, she's gonna get both my taunts. But... Fist Ogre. Boulder Fist Ogre. Boulder Fist Ogre. Mr. Ogre guy. I'm probably just gonna trade that, in all honesty. And then just play Snappy the Turtle. I think.
What?
I mean, if I armor up a 3rd time, she'll only hit me for 2 damage, but I wouldn't do enough to that, so I think that's what we're gonna go ahead and do.
Where shall I strike?
Cat form. And then we are going to trade here. And I underestimated the amount of mana I required. I could coin, or I could armor up and punch him in the face. And I think I'm going to armor up and punch him in the face. Get rid of that armor he's got. I've got 3 armor, now he's got none. I'm practically, for all intents and purposes, I'm at 30 health. We're and now he's at 25. So that's 26. That's a nice card. He's got 2 mana left. Is he? Nope, he's not doing jack squat with it. Now I'm curious. Can I get 11 with this? We're gonna find out. We're gonna experiment And we're gonna discover the inner depths of everything. I could just play this, or I could play that. And I think, because this is like my only clear, we're gonna hang on to it, and we're just gonna play not that, this, and we're gonna slap on some armor. There's no reason to punch it in the face. Just take his armor off. And unless he plays a charge minion or a spell, he can only really do in all honesty, 1 damage to me, because I've got 3 armor up, or 4 damage and drop me down to just -1 health, whatever. Whatever you want to call it, however you want to look at it.
Where shall I strike?
Make sure my mic is... And that, he turned into a taunt, which kind of sucks for me. Means I might actually just use my clear on his taunt, because it's a taunt and it's got 6 health and I do 6 damage, and now I've got a taunt. I think that's what I'm gonna do. The everlasting question I've always had. Okay. Alright. I see. Healing touch. Okay. Well, in either way, we're gonna Starfire this, because I don't like its very existence. Also, I thought that did 6 damage, not 5. That puts me in a less happy place. Okay. For the sake of staying, like, not taking any damage next turn, we're gonna coin out this one.
Job's done.
Now I know about that excess mana thing, which means I'm gonna use those cards whenever I get the chance, because if I'm full on mana, it's literally just a... Okay. What? Alright. Fire. I wouldn't even bother using that. It's only, I guess, it's free 1 damage, but there's other cards I'd rather have in my deck. So this is turning around in a bit of a hurry. But we're going to Lord of the Arena, Shattered Sun Cleric,
the sun well.
and now we have a pretty beefy card. So as long as he's got no card removal, I hath not be worried. Or if he, as long as he can't buff that to do an extra Motherfucker. Punch me in the face. Kill my Shattered Sun Cleric. Okay. Please, for the love of God, draw not that card. We're just gonna roll with it. Whatever. I'm gonna throw this down because free damage, and it's kind of worthless to me at this point.
Shot, 1 kill.
Even though I really could be wasting cards here,
For the wild.
but technically at the moment I have the advantage because I've got essentially 1 health over him, and I've got temporary board control. But we'll see how that changes after this turn. I don't know if this, because I vaguely remember when I was in a practice match with this deck, this actually raising the health of the individual card, but it says restore.
What to do?
So, if nothing else, I'll use it on myself. I mean, it's a massive heal for 3 mana to put on yourself. Gonna punch me in the face, or he's gonna punch the archer in the face. Okay. Really? Well, free card draw, so we'll start there. I'll take that excess mana, use it for card draw. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I love Sunwalkers, and that's gonna keep my ogre alive for some time to come.
For the wilds.
Because, I mean, they've got to get through the Divine Shield and then the 5 health. And that was a really nice draw with that excess mana. It wasn't the card I was looking for. Fine, pop my Divine Shield with a spell. Choose one. Draw 2 cards. Got 3 cards. He's got 0 mana at this point. I'm just gonna let that card sit there. Let's see what the Heart of the Cards have in store for me. The Heart of the Cards! Not exactly what I was looking for. Okay. Whatever. I'll take it. More taunt. Face punch.
Justice shall
I can
prevail.
see.
That works too. I was gonna try and say well played to him, but I couldn't get around to it.